All right. Let's see. Okay. So, welcome everybody. Today we're going to be playing with the new pack businesses and hobbies, but we're also going to be using the vampire pack because I do want to continue my series making different builds with different occults and also different businesses. So, this is one sim that I created. Well, I didn't create her. This chick is in the game. I just kind of modify her a little so she looks better. Um, but I definitely changed her a little bit. You pretty much we all familiar about Lilith Bentor and her brother. So I pretty much just kind of modify her so that it fits in my game and my style. Um, and what we're going to do today is that we're in this world. I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar. This is the Magnolia. Let me go back and check the name. I actually forgot, but it's definitely Magnolia. And yeah, Magnolia Promenade. So this world is very like very base. I feel like it gives New Orleans a little bit. And back before when I started playing The Sims, I actually created New Orleans um, just to have like a world map. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to replace all the lots so everything looks like New Orleans, and then I'm going to make a new business that fits in this world. So I'm just gonna start by placing the first build, and that is going to be the church. Okay, let's see. All right, so I did this church. So if you've been to New Orleans or New Orleans, whatever the pronunciation you want to use, but if you ever been, you are pretty familiar with this church because it's kind of like the go-to spot. Um, Wonder why my gallery is not loading up completely, but let's see. Should be now. Okay, perfect. So I'm just trying to find all the pieces for this. So there we go. This is the first one that I did. And because she doesn't have enough money, we can place it, but we can just cheat that and we should be fine. I'm just gonna add a bunch of money just for the purpose of, let's see, why is that working? Maybe we should just cheat the free real estate. And that should probably be faster. Okay. Alright, let's just find that. Where's the church? Should be all the way at the bottom, right here. Oh my god, it's still alright. We're gonna remove the music because I feel like it's a little too loud for my liking. Okay, so here we are, and let's try to sheet this unless, there we go. I was like, I know my mods are not broken that much because I kind of like fixed it a little. So I wasn't sure why that wasn't working, but now we're back on and we're just gonna place a church here so that we can get New Orleans set up and we can start our new business. And let me go ahead and find the church one more time. All right, there we go. So now we can place the church. And this is St. Louis Church in New Orleans. Well, kind of similar, but it looks very familiar. It looks very good. This is one of my first buildings when I started to like recreate different cities. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next lot, which is next door, and we're gonna place another set of builds. So everything should look like New Orleans. All right, let's see. So now we're gonna go to this lot and we're gonna destroy that, and we're just gonna place the other part of the city. To like all right, so if you've never been to this world, this is basically like a store. um you find different items and different clothes here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy because this is not what I would like to do. I'm gonna set it as a residential, sorry. And now I need to find the second part of this world. And FYI, I have a version that is no CC, so like you can find it in my gallery, but I also did one that is old CC. All right, so this is the second part of the build, and we're just gonna place it as, so it is set as bar, so we're just gonna go ahead and place it as the gallery. I actually did this when we didn't have like for rent, and we couldn't like divide the lots, and we couldn't divide like the businesses. But now that we can't, it's so easier to use. All right, so here's the second part of the city. This is like different businesses. We have a jazz, live music right here. So sorry about this. My phone is like ringing. So we have live music over here, and then we also have another bar here. We have a gym right here at the bottom. We have this beautiful New Orleans 1800 kind of style house with 3 different apartments that are set. I believe there's a version of this house that is